Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking Real Housewives of Potomac because there was a super duper teaser that dropped, you guys, the other day regarding Juan's rendezvous with every woman but his wife. Robin Dixon, you guys. Alright, so what do we have? We have like nearly a 5-minute video that drops, and it is all about Juan Dixon's liaisons with these various women. The woman, of course, that alleged that, Juan paid for their hotel room together from Canada and all of these things, and she came down to visit in Baltimore and all these things. And then, of course, we have the lady who worked with Juan Dixon at his old job that he was fired from. They didn't renew the contract or whatever language they used, but he was fired, you guys. Nonetheless, they were first spotted at the laundromat and were making jokes about it on social media and trying to play in everybody's face that it was no big deal. That they're randomly at a laundromat when most of these schools, for the most part, unless there is a severe issue with funding and other things, should have at the team facility washers and dryers there, right? But anyways, it didn't stop there. This same woman he was spotted with as well was also with him at the nail salon, you guys. And, you would think that Robin would want to get in front of this, except for her getting in front of this actually was bad in that she decided to go on her podcast with Giselle to try to address things. However, that led to more backlash. Then she ended up on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Nora Ebony from Real Housewives of New York was buying the BS that Robin was trying to sell to the people. But what I found, interesting in this sneak peek is it seems as though Giselle and Karen from their talking heads, with a little bit of commentary here and there from Ashley, are going to be spearheading this storyline. And what I want to understand is why Robin is not in front of the storyline herself. Why she is not saying, you know what? This isn't it. This isn't what I signed up for. They're even showing a clip, of course, of, basically Juan talking Robin out of an infidelity clause. Because he wants that Real Housewives of Potomac 6-figure money, you guys, obviously. There was not going to be any talks of, any type of infidelity clause. But I blame Robin, for not having an infidelity clause. The fact that you want to marry somebody that the cause of your initial divorce was because of cheating, and not think to have an infidelity clause by taking him back once again, even in the midst of all of these rumors over the years of him entertaining other women, is just completely out of order for Robin to not even include that. If you are going to stay with a cheater, can you at least make some, protections in place for yourself, for your money, for your kids' future? In the event if a cheater, cheats again? Like make it make sense. And I'm just trying to figure out, what we're trying to do, right? So they're kind of doing this like Stranger Things approach where like everything's kind of like doom and gloom. It's like very the editing is something this season. I don't know if they were trying to make it like Robin's house a haunted house or everything was haunted in there. But from what it looked like to be on the inside of the house, it looked nice, right? But is all of this worth it? Is all of this worth it to have a wayward husband who does not care at all about, your self-esteem? Doesn't care about how this marriage is being represented on national television, does not bother to show up on the reunions at all to defend anything that he has happening, and continues to play in your face, right? And again, even when Robin tried to bring up, the allegations, Juan already has, his PR prepared BS to fill to Robin, you guys. And I believe this is the first time since the wedding footage that we saw, like, Juan in all of these seasons actually kiss Robin on the lips, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe the proposal, right? Maybe that was the only other time, but it's just giving that, Juan is going to play ball literally on the show finally because he doesn't have a job to go to. So he's going to play ball for now. But as we saw in the initial trailer, it is going to be short-lived before Juan does him. And Juan is back to being Juan, right? Because now he's going to have even more free time with no longer having this coaching gig that Robin was so reliant upon. For the stability, for, the benefits, and all of these things, right? But now Juan has nothing but time to continue to entertain as many women as he would like, right? This is all just a train wreck. This is all just a train wreck, and, Giselle, who's came for, like, all these other people's marriages, now Robin's is up on the docket, her BFF on the show, and I am just curious to see how Giselle is going to narrate this through. Initially she tried to downplay the Canada girl, and now with the laundromat and the nail salon being indisputable evidence that Juan is not who he says he is, now all of a sudden it's like, oh, this is bad. This is concerning. No, Giselle. You need to let us know what you really are thinking, right? Let us know what the tea is. For real, right? Like, because Karen is beside herself, right? And Karen has every right for people who are saying, oh, Karen needs to mind her business, or Karen shouldn't be celebrating, or Karen shouldn't be doing blah, 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 blah. Are we forgetting how hard in the paint this cast came for Karen in her marriage, saying that she was having an affair with somebody named Blue Eyes, was dressing up as pizza men or pizza women to try to find out whether or not if Karen still really lived in Potomac, if she was renting at some other location, which is rich, coming from the people who have struggled themselves with trying to own a home, and all of the things coming for, the tax situation that Ray had, wearing t-shirts about making fun of the taxes, and just using so many different instances of these group events to ambush Karen Huger and attack her marriage. And now all of a sudden we have to treat the Robin situation with kid gloves? No. And then the times that Robin has had beef with all of these women and have tried to come for all of these other women in their marriages as well, trying to be the backup to Giselle, right? And spearheading those storylines. Now all of a sudden we are supposed to just be like, oh, we feel so sorry for Robin that she decided to remarry the man that cheated on her and caused the first divorce in the first place. Like, make it make sense to you. And this is what I mean when I say people are willing to do anything and everything, including selling out their own lives, selling out their own personal lives, as long as they can still get a reality TV check. And there is not enough embarrassment and humiliation. There is not enough money in the world to accept on the behalf of seeing a man just completely dog you out like this for millions to see, you guys. And Juan told you who he was. I believe that was in the season 2 hot mic that I will continue to reference forever and ever and ever as long as the show is on the air. Is Juan said that he was just there for the boys. He was just there for the kids, and that he wanted somebody that he could really spend his life with and that he could really be about, right? So that person was not Robin, right? And it's convenient that the marriage happened when it did, because obviously around that time was when Juan was under investigation with him allegedly knowing some inappropriate things that were taking place at that school and turning the other way, right? That ultimately led to his demise and his removal from the program, right? But conveniently, now that he is unemployed, now is all on board to marry Robin, you guys, so that he can have access to that Bravo TV money, right? So there's that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.